The 9/11 attack struck hard at the heart of one of the world's financial capitals. The area has been redeveloped at a cost of tens of billions of dollars. CCTV's Karina Huber has that story.
Images from the wreckage after the September 11th attacks. Lower Manhattan was a tangled mess of steel, concrete, and human remains. 15 years later, the site where the towers once stood has been replaced by a memorial to the nearly 3,000 people who died that day in New York, Virginia, and Pennsylvania. The area also has a new $4 billion transportation hub capped by prominent public work called Oculus by famed architect Santiago Calatrava. There are also new shopping malls, hotels, and high-end restaurants.
Now it's much more of a 24/7 live, work, play community. So you have nearly 3 times as many people who live here. We have 14 million people who came and visited last year, which is a record for us. So we have become a premier tourist destination within the city.
The workforce has also changed. According to the state comptroller, 56% of private sector workers in Lower Manhattan were employed by the finance industry in 2001. Today, it's only 34%. Now you'll see more people working in tech, advertising, and media. Publishing giants like Condé Nast and Time Inc. have moved to the area, drawn in part by more affordable leases. Lynn Segalin, author of the recently published book Power at Ground Zero, says the changes are remarkable given how difficult it was to develop the area.
One of the distinguishing, really unique characteristics of this rebuilding effort was what I would call the dual mandates, the need to remember the nearly 3,000 people who lost their lives on 9/11, and also to rebuild the 16 acres in a way that provided economic future for Lower Manhattan.
Despite the many tensions and hurdles, Segalin says the area is now bigger and better.
Lower Manhattan has come a long way since the area was devastated 15 years ago. But the rebuilding effort isn't over yet. In this empty space behind me, another tower will be erected, and a performing arts center is scheduled to open in 2019. Karina Huber, CCTV, New York.